Hey everybody, I'm Forbes Riley, and I know you see me all over television looking young and spry and fit, and you see me walking around with my spin gym, but I'll tell you what, I have a couple of other secrets to share with you about how I have great mental clarity, excellent energy, and I keep my weight where it needs to be, and it's a product that this amazing gentleman next to me is responsible for. Please welcome Charles Kessler.
Hi.
Hey Charles, how old are you?
I'm 78 years young. I'm not old.
How old do you feel?
49.
There you go. So let me ask you a question. Are you at home right now going, oh, I feel tired, I'm stressed, I'm foggy? I mean, all of those things I believe happen because we don't have great nutrition in our body.
Correct.
You have created a product, a liquid supplement that has just changed my life. I mean, when it got to a point where, I do really long days and I travel all the time, and I find I really notice it when I don't take it.
Correct.
Do you think that seems to be a common thread with people?
Yes, because every day when you take your liquid ounce, it builds up your immune system. So your immune system gets very strong, and it puts you in a perfect state of mind. And if you don't have it 1 or 2 days, you go back down. So you got to take it daily.
So the secret is you are what you eat, or at least that's what they used to say. The truth is that's not true. You are what you absorb. And in today's day and age, fruits and vegetables and all the other stuff that we eat that's processed doesn't fill up your body, it doesn't activate your cells the way they were designed. How did you come up with this product?
Well, there was a scientist in 1963 in front of the US Congress who stated a bunch of carrots grown in today's soil has the nutritional value of a toothpick. That was in 1963.
Oh.
So that said it all. So I studied nutrition for more than 10 years, and then I created a liquid vitamin and mineral product because of its absorption. As handfuls of pills doesn't do it.
Right.
That's only 20% absorption versus 98% absorption within 3 minutes. A product with 135 whole food-based ingredients.
Okay, wait, stop.
That'll blow your mind.
Say that one more time. How many, not 1, not 10, not 50, how many ingredients?
135 whole food-based ingredients in each ounce you take.
Okay, I'm not the only one who loves this product. You've got some pretty big names who also can't live without it.
Yeah, we have Regis Philbin already since we were founded 8 years ago. We have Kevin Harrington, the original Shark Tank that sat in Mark Cuban's seat. And we have Dr. Keith Mumby, a professor of nutrition, who just swears by our product.
So, let me ask you a question right now. When you get up in the morning, how are you feeling? 10 o'clock, how are you feeling? Oh wait, is that time for the coffee? Is that time for the pick-me-up? I used to know that it was 4 o'clock because I needed sugar. I would grab a piece of chocolate every day at 4 o'clock because your body has a cycle of ups and downs. But here's how most people's food day goes. They get up, they have a cup of coffee, you'll have your breakfast, your eggs or your bacon or your keto or your cereal or your milk, whatever it is you're doing. Then you get to the office. Well, the office is always coffee and donuts and somebody's birthday. And there's lunch. Lunch is on a sandwich, processed meats. Then there's a snack. Then there's dinner and appetizer. Let me tell you something. In an entire day of the food that I watch most people eat, there is less nutrition than, like you said, than a normal apple. Most of it is filler, it's processed, and actually what it's doing is it decreasing your body's energy because it takes energy to digest things that don't feed your body. Change that. I started each morning with an ounce of your product.
Yes.
What's in there?
135 whole food-based ingredients, got all the vitamins you need. It has all the antioxidants. It has 74 trace minerals. It has 19 amino acids, powerful for up here. It has many, many other ingredients such as aloe vera for absorption. It has, we just added turmeric to it. People love turmeric because the key ingredient of turmeric is curcumin. And curcumin has been proven worldwide to be the #1 antioxidant and the anti-inflammatory. So we have that in there. We have D-ribose for energy. There are just too many to mention.
Now, I'll tell you, you can come on my site and find out all the details. For those of you who are very scientific minded, I'm going to go into the science of nutrition, of cells, of health, of the ingredients of the product. All those things will be answered. But right now, all I care about is how do you feel? No, seriously, check in with yourself. Are you on a scale of 1 to 10? How do you feel? How do you feel?
11.
Yeah. And that's hard to do at 79. Let me tell you something. It's hard to do at 29. This man walks around. This is why I got so excited, because you can just get the vibe that what he's doing is right. And the way that I know it's right is when I don't do it for a few days, I start to feel like blech. Yeah. I don't have the clarity. I don't have the focus. And then the weight starts to creep on. So many people say, I want to go on a diet. No, you don't. You know what diet is to me? I redefine that word to be decisions I eat today. You put in nutrition, and I got to tell you, that is the energy. That's why I call my entire brand Forbes Fuel. You would never put water in your gas tank, would you?
Right.
Most of you are like this awesome Ferrari, and you have no gas. So where do you go? Nowhere.
And your followers should realize that this product was created for me. I created the product for me. Later on, you'll find out why.
I'm going to tell you, he has the most amazing story. Okay, just give him a little tidbit of the story. Give him like 2 highlights of the story.
I was born in Amsterdam. At age 2, I saw my family snatched away by the Nazis. I ended up in a state-run orphanage for 8 years of abuse of every kind you can imagine. And we ate flower bulbs and sugar beets for survival. So when I came to America, I had to do something. And I started taking handfuls of vitamin pills. It didn't do anything for me. So I created my own liquid product.
All right, so here's the thing. What's wrong? One more tidbit. Somebody out there, they're going, wait a second. I take vitamins. I got a multivitamin. I got this. Let me tell you something. Ever go to a vitamin store? I don't know how much nutrition the girl or the guy behind the counter has. Odds are they can tell what's on sale, and that's how I used to go in, whatever. I have no idea what's in those pills. Here's why you want to talk to this man. What do you do to cultivate what's inside of it? How carefully do you scrutinize the actual ingredients?
Very, very, very carefully. We only do business with people that have been in the business for hundreds of years, physically, until liquid products started. So that was only about 25 years ago.
Okay.
And first of all, the products that were liquid were just 1 or 2 ingredients of something. Didn't work, do nothing. What was then created by us is a liquid multivitamin and mineral product that will change the world.
Let's just start with changing you. One person at a time. You actually affect a lot of people. You affect your family, you affect your coworkers, you affect people, everybody that you touch. What I love when Charles walks into a room, he lights up the entire room. He has more energy and more passion, and you remind me, but you remind me of my mentor. My mentor is Jack LaLanne. At 96, Jack was running around. He wanted to be 100, and I will tell you, every once in a while you run into a little health snack, he'd still be here because he did eat clean and worked out every day. But you, my friend, have amped up all of that. See, Jack was all about juicing, and while juicing is good and great, it's time-consuming. And so most of you start a program and you stop doing it. This is as easy as opening the container, pouring it in, and drinking it. He does all the hard work, right?
Correct.
Your manufacturers do all the really detailed work, and all you and I have to do to feel better, look better, be better is simply drink it.
Correct.
And if you don't, my question is, what are you doing?
Correct.
I have asked so many people now as I've been on this health quest, what are you doing for your health? Seriously. How many cups of coffee are you downing? How many cakes and pastries and other processed health-robbing things do you do? And if you smoke and drink, don't even get me started. But I'll tell you what, I'm not going to ask you to change any of those things. What if I told you, do all the things that you're doing right now? Because I don't want to interrupt your patterns. You're pretty going okay. You add this one ingredient, this one thing to your diet, and I guarantee your life will change. In fact, I guarantee it so much that we have a money-back guarantee.
Absolutely.
If it doesn't do everything that we're saying, we'll give your money back. I bet you're going, wait, what is it? All right, so here's all you have to do right now. There's a button somewhere on this page. I want you to click it. I want you to try this for 1 month. Give me 30 days. Give him 30 days. Have you just seen the most amazing changes in people?
Totally. Yeah. We hear it all the time.
When people start your product, do they come off of it?
Very seldom, but if they do, they're right back on it 2 months later.
If you found the best, leave the rest. I will tell you, try it for 30 days and then stop on day 31 and 32 just for the heck of it. Right. You're going to be back on the phone going, wait, I need more of this. Everyone I've ever talked to has started, doesn't want to stop.
Health is your wealth. Remember that.
I got that. Health is your wealth. All right, here's your job right now. Where's the button? Go click it. I'll see you on the other side. Don't go away.